Alright, you guys, we're here with some WWE2k25. We're going to do some showcase matches. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hold up. Okay. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover. Hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is.
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
And an attitude adjustment.
The Tribal Chief has been dropped.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and Rock with a rock bottom.
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins. And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear.
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock. Choke slam. The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania.
Unreal.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Poetic justice.
Roman has never forgotten and has...
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better.
Listen to this.
What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. He's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop.
Oh no, bear hug. This is not good for the Hulkster.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And that holds Hogan back. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunned, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
The big man, Yokozuna. Massive leg drop.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And the kick out. Trying to make short order of things there.
Head Shrinkers versus the Steiner brothers here from WrestleMania 9. 2 hard-hitting, up-and-coming teams at this epic event.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, there's a headbutt. The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the head shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt. In fact,
Clothesline! What impact!
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He kicks out instantly.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense. Sent right into the corner.
Tag is good.
Tag made. And double headbutt. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Then a knee right to the throat.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Samu messing with him, clearly trying to force an error. Oh, stuck between a corner and a splash.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Tags made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Draped across the top rope.
Flying forearm. Rick is losing grip of this match now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, the headbutt. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Samu looking to get back in this.
Could be a chance for Samu to change the complexion of this match.
Big back body drop.
Samu's... gaining the upper hand.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Samu's really on top of his game right now.
There's the tag.
Tag made. Double team incoming. Irish whip into the ropes.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
He's able to counter that. Ooh, and Samu fights back. Clothesline. He's looking to go high risk from the
top.
Oh, man, what a kick. Looking to go up high.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Oh, no. Stop right to the gut.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Ooh. Raped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
And his head has taken even more damage.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And I don't see Samu slowing down anytime soon.
Oh, look out. A huge impact. And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Heads.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Oh, he flips that around.
Countering each other again and again.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Yeah, that's Samu putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Running knee. Oof. I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
And there goes Steiner, sent out.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Dominating shoulder tackle. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. Climbing to the top rope here.
Lift off.
Flying headbutt.
That clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Yeah, Fatu just brought the fight to him.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Dueling headbutts.
Oh, tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have
This could be it. He could win it all here. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we...
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in.
We got Rocky Maivia versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley, known as now Triple H.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
They booing.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
The more he fights, the...
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Thursday Raw, Thursday, getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
And Rocky just taunting his opponent now.
Making the climb to the top rope. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Nice neck breaker.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. We talk about second-gen...
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia.
Cobra clutch. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Thursday Raw, Thursday. Getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. #1 contender, Rocky Maivia, versus the champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
From the top. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours. Title in the balance with the pin.
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match, has already gone for so long. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down. Boom! And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What a drop kick. Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on a Rocky Hunter-Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter-Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has...
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Counters to gain the advantage. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
George beats him. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulder pin.
Wow.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Powerbomb. George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Oh, my goodness.
Ouch.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
And he's being totally cut off here.
And I don't see Peter Maivia slowing down anytime soon.
Stiff headbutt. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
The stump puller.
Desperately trying to resist the hold, trying to protect the leg.
But is struggling only making it worse?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect...
He's got him down to the pin.
is not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring.
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career.
Sent to the corner.
Big headbutt. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
Oh, watch
this is nasty.
Brutality. Treating the cranium like a basketball.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the irresistible force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight. Ooh.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Turn Nia Jax around there. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Oh, man! That looks like it hurts.
Nia Jax, so powerful, so dominant.
Crashing down. Samoan drop. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing.
Is it legal? We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job. Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end. Belly to belly. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And Rikishi with a counter.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
And Stone Cold can't find the blocks.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Austin's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
This could be his chance to rally. Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Taking things back into the ring. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair. A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Whip back into the ring.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation. Dodge is out of the way.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Kicks out. He still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi's away.
And Austin is out.
Cover.
2. Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that can...
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the...
The challenger not take...
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Overwhelming offense offense now from Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. Whoa, monkey flip. I love it. No, nothing fancy here. Taste of victory. Oh, for the title.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
The champ is pinned. We might.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Spinning heel kick.
That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation. Good Lord, exerting his dominance. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water. Oh!
Cena stays off the attack.
Cena's getting dominated.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Here we go. You ready for it?
Choke slam!
Getting him right. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. What a relentless assault from Umaga, trying to push his opponent to their breaking point.
Belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think if...
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover from that?
New champ. No, it's not over.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on.
This'll do it. Umaga,
Samoan spike.
it just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Into the cover. New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Take it over!
Go for the win here!
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Authors of Pain taking on 3-minute warning in a match that feels created for them. Extreme Rules.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting. Watch out!
Good Lord! Taking flight!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Applying a rigorous stretch. This is locked in deep. How do you get out of this? Oh, look at that. What a great counter. Big clothesline. Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Foot right to the belly.
Wow. Jamal pins the shoulders down. And he stops the ref's count. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Boot right to the throat. Pin specialist. Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Boom. Great athleticism.
Stop in the leg. Double axe handle finds the mark.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Oh, boom! Heads outside the ring.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Rosie and Jamal tell them that
Shoulders down. Is this it?
forces the shoulder up after 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, clothesline.
And he just got caught good once again.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Up high.
Big splash. Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
And the cover. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
And now Tamina sent ringside. Sliding into the ring now. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Sit-out powerbomb.
She got put to the test there.
Natty putting some old-school know-how behind that maneuver.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women like to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down to the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. Oh my gosh!
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Destructive.
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
She might want to tap here. Maybe.
Nice escape.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. From the top!
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. The Queen is stalking a staggered Becky.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection.
the Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits. Oh no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this.
Using the cranium.
Powerful contact by Tamina. Oh, foot just stomping down. Quick thinking from Tamina. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Is this the right time? Is this the career? And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a code of silence submission. It's locked in.
And you stick. He's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does. I think something bad's about to happen. Double choke bomb.
Caught with the boot. She's put on the back foot.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
You've got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut and a closer.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
And she slides her back to the mat. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. And it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Mudhole stomping.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. it. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Oh, what a wind-up. And Lynch gets stonewalled. Oh, right to the side of the face. And enters back into the ring.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now. Oh, man! Ouch!
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be at a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Lands the elbow. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You're almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
And some effective offense for that one.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
Just one right after the other. Can't be flying. Diving fist drop. Ooh.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women want to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Running power slam!
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalya's going to do it. She's going to do it.
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Saw it coming. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Backbreaker.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Ouch.
Control their opponent all the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Right into the table.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase to become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be at a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Well, there she goes. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Big boot.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there. But as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Becky is reaching.
Can she unhook it any closer to reclaiming her championship?
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Holding on tight. This could be it.
Nothing stands in the way of victory now, gentlemen.
It's a virtual guarantee.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
She's starting to wear down here.
And all of this pain and discomfort Ascending a ladder, very challenging.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Short clothesline hits its mark.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. Spiked with a Uranagi. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Drop toe hold, face first. Tamina sidesteps that.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Man, what a hit.
Caught in a bad spot. That can make an opening for her. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, right on the arm.
There it is, Byron. Figure 4 head scissors.
That ends the submission hold. Back into the ring she comes. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Slam. Quick thinking from Tamina. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Sharp clothesline. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Will she rise back to her throne?
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Throws her back in from ringside. Face buster. Big boot by Charlotte. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
My beautiful Carmella looking to push the advantage after that.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Ooh. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Power drop kick. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Running forward.
Suddenly you've got a front row seat to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Incredible.
Super kick. Ouch. Samoan drop. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Just breaking down the opponent. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, no. And a reverse DDT. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Boom! You have the unforgiving steel of the ladder. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
We should probably, we should probably go.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
3 second-generation generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Headed up that ladder. Boy,
He's got it in her hands.
can she end it here?
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Clothesline on the back of the neck. Ooh. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Legs caught. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
And well-timed maneuver there.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
The Queen landing an impressive attack, trying to dominate the opposition.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Man.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money.
Leg down to the mat. Rope bridging.
Man, that's gotta hurt.
The arm might snap here. Using this. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Jarring impact.
Tamina sidesteps that.
Big oh, man.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pay? Natalya gets thrown in.
Big splash.
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder.
They're delivering the chop. Now
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Oh, shin breaker.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
what are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Reaching for the prize.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
Now's not the time for Butterfingers.
Oh, tough break.
Measured knee drop.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Might be a little overzealous going.
Becky leg suplex rolls through it. That's it. Tamina. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss
Man, that was so tough. But we're going to stop it right here. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And I will upload the island video later on before I go to work. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Peace.